Hello, welcome to this training. I'm going to jump straight in and share my screen. This is going to be a post-like type of ad under the banner of engagement. And we are going to start from our ads manager. So mine's empty. There's no ads running this. Yours may have a like campaign. It may have some other ads that you've done and they'll show just here. But what we're going to do is create a new ad. We're going to make sure that we are in our ad account, not our personal ad account. So make sure that that is set up correctly. Don't run ads in your personal ad account and click create. This is a yellow warning. I'm not going to worry about that. And we're going to choose the engagement tab. Now, within each section, there's multiple things you can do. So on this one, we're looking for post engagement, this one just here. So click that and then click continue. Now, this is our second engagement campaign that we've done. So we're going to set this as -2. You can call it whatever you like. You can call it a date. You can call it anything that keeps your ads in order. 1, 2, 3, 4 dates, days, whatever, just to help you organize it all. We don't ever worry about the special ads category. We're not worried about that. We're not worried about A/B testing, and auction is correct. And engagement is what we're looking for. We don't need to worry about anything else in there. And that's the campaign created, which is kind of like the umbrella over the whole campaign that we're setting up. This one is the ad set. This is where you put in the particulars. So we're just going to call that -2. Now, under this one, we're going to choose on your ad. We don't want to select page likes. We've done that. We don't want anybody to go to our website. That comes later. And we're not doing anything to do with messages. That comes later. So we're just going to set up on the ad itself. Now here it's got video views. That's a great one to use if you are running a video set of media. So any type of video, you want the engagement type to be video views. We're not going to do that. We're going to set up a post engagement because we are going to have a standard media picture. Videos can perform well. So if you are interested in doing that, 100% give it a go. Maximum engagement with a post. That's what we want. And we're not worried about the cost per result. It will do the best it can for us. We don't need anything in there. Now check the daily budget, because Facebook will just randomly select a number, whereas we want to lower this between £2 and £5 a day, or equivalent in your currency. We don't need to spend a fortune on this. It is not going to produce results in terms of leads. It's not a money-making ad. It's a way to get your engagement up overall. It's a way to become friends with Facebook, to spend some money with Facebook, and to prove that you can pay for it so that they don't block your ads over payment issues. We don't need to select a start date unless you want to set it for later on. Not really much reason, but we can select an end date, maybe a week's time, 5 days time, something like that, depending how long you want to run it for, so that you don't have to keep an eye on it and go in and turn it off manually. We don't have to worry about anything in there. That's all fine. So this is where you select the type of audience you want it to run to. You can niche it down as much as you want. The more you niche it down, the less engagement you're going to get on the post, probably, because it's going to be, it's a smaller audience, but they'll be more targeted for the type of thing that you want. So if you want to change the age range and put in some detailed targeting, if you want to put in, if you're going to end up running travel type ads, you want to put in travel stuff. If you want to put mindset stuff, law of attraction, if you want to put famous people that have written books that you're interested in, you know, it can be anything, and that's completely fine to do so, but you don't have to for this particular ad if you don't want to. We can select that if we want or not. And we want to click advantage placements, not manual placements. Manual placements is if you want to only run it on Instagram, only on Facebook Reels, only on Facebook Stories, only on Facebook Feed, or something like that. We want to run it on everything because we're trying to get as much engagement on our particular ad as possible. So if you haven't set your Instagram account up, you can go and do that. So it will run on Instagram as well. So here we're going to use an existing post. Okay. Now we're going to click, we can create a new post, which will also get posted to our page, or we can select a post that's already been done before. So as you can see, there's a list here of all the different posts. And the advantage of this is that you're going to get a lot of engagement, hopefully, on this post. So if you are you want to build up stuff on your page, then this is a good way to get a bit of action on a particular post before running it as a proper ad. So you can use this when you run your ad as a lead generation as well. So this builds up engagement on the post. So I'm going to pick one that I'm going to pick this one here. And then click continue. So that's going to put it all in there for me. I haven't had to create it, haven't had to create the copy, haven't had to create the media itself. I can just put that straight in and it shows all the different placements, and I can go in and edit those individually, which is a great recommendation when you're running it as a proper ad, because you want it to make sure it all looks perfect. If it doesn't look perfect, you can edit them individually and, you know, make them the correct format and stuff. And when you're running a lead generation ad, I think that's a very good idea. So we've got a call to action button on this one, and we don't want to, well, you could use send message if you want to try and get messages. Let's see what options we've got. Call now, not a great one. Get quote, not a great one. Learn more is always a good one. One of the most popular buttons that's clicked on Facebook, and that's going to take them to a landing page or wherever. We don't need shop now. You could get them to send a WhatsApp message if you want to connect your WhatsApp to your page and you're happy to talk to people on WhatsApp. I think the response rate is generally pretty good, probably better than Messenger. And you can see when they've read your message and things. There's a lot of advantages to using WhatsApp, but you may not have set that up. So for now, we're going to click learn more. And this is where you're going to put in your landing page. So you will have set up your landing page with GoDaddy. And so you're going to put that in here. And that's now updated with our landing page. So when they click learn more, that's where they'll end up. Don't expect to get lots of leads from this. You might get one or two, you might get lucky, depending, you know, what your post looks like. But generally, you know, it's not there to produce a great amount of leads. If you get some, great, that's brilliant. But generally, it's not going to do that for you. You can use this for a semi-traffic style ad to a type form. You could use it for something like that and see if it works. But generally, this is to build up your relationship with Facebook, to be able to run basic ads, to prove that you can pay, to prove that, you know, you're a genuine person, and to generally build up your, you know, relationship with Facebook before you run conversion ads. We don't have to worry about anything else. This is what our ad looks like. There's our learn more button. We can okay, it's not going to let us change the wording down here because it's just a basic engagement ad. But when you come to doing other ads, you are going to be able to change that stuff, and that will be in that particular training. But that's what it looks like. It's going to get some engagement. It's going to spend some money with Facebook, and it's going to do everything that it's meant to do. So I hope that you enjoy that, and we'll see you on the next one.